nature can teach us a lot about ways of being to create things that we want in our life. Okay. And so if you would love more flow in your life when it comes to creating the things that you want to create, if you're facing so much resistance, it's like, okay, so maybe there's another approach. Okay. And so I want to read something to you to plant an image in your mind that you can remember. Okay. And this is from Raymond Hollywell's book, Working with the Law. And he's written this. He said, water is very powerful, yet it is a perfect non-resistant element. We can see where it has worn away the hardest rock. We have seen it sweep everything before its torrential outburst. Bridges, buildings, trees, nothing can withstand its force. Yet, note how the great river begins. It starts with a small stream or brook high up in the mountains where the ice and snow feed it in the springtime. Note also that it is a very crooked little stream. Nothing like the great river it finally flows into. You see that little stream of water run into a huge boulder, a fallen tree, or debris made up of bushes, decayed leaves, and the like. Does the little stream stop with the obstacle and wait for its force to build up so that it can push the opposition from its path? Now, that is a great little reminder to keep in your mind. Does that stream, when it hits that little boulder, does it wait and stop there and try and fight that boulder? Okay, that little trickle of water, is it going to fight it? Is it going to stop there in its tracks, right? No, the little stream is not interested so much in the boulder or tree as it is in hurrying along and reaching a larger stream, a river, and then the mighty ocean. It does not waste any time with the obstacle, but quietly works its way around the interference and hurries on. It is urged to meet a river and then to be a part of the mighty ocean. Thus, we see that little stream wind its way round and round many crooks and turns, but every turn takes it nearer to its goal. And that's the key thing, okay? It's getting nearer and nearer to its goal. So we know that the stream's objective is to reach the ocean, right? And so you think in your mind, when you're facing these obstacles, keep that in mind. You don't have to like sit there and fight the obstacle. So I heard something the other day and I liked it. Someone was giving an example of like how to deal with haters. And, like if you're getting hated on, I could say on social media, for example, this was the example this person used. And he said like there's three different approaches. Number one, like you can completely ignore it. You can completely ignore it. But when you completely ignore it, there's a chance that they could keep hating, typing hateful comments, whatever, right? And then he said the second thing is you could actually agree with them. You could actually agree with them. And the moment you agree with them, now they've got nothing more to say if you agree with them. And then the third thing you can do is not only agree with them, but you can like expand on it, right? And you can like exaggerate it further. And it's like, all right, now they've really got nothing else to say. That's being non-resistant. That's an example of it. And he wasn't talking about non-resistance, but he was talking about haters. And I just thought of that. And like, that's a great example of this non-resistance and being non-resistant. Like if someone was to, for example, and I say something about, look at this guy's big nose. I'll be like, I can ignore it. I can say, yeah, it is big. Or I can say, you should see how big it looks in person, right? Like either way, like I'm being non-resistant to it, or I could literally just get all upset about it. Okay. And it creates all this stuff inside me. And it really crowds my mind with unnecessary things. Okay. These little obstacles might give me a self-image complex and, it takes my mind completely off my objective of what I'm doing and where I'm going. Okay. Or I can just let it go and just get on with my day.